Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, here to bring you this week's edition of Throwdown because, as you know, we had technical difficulties on Thursday, so I am back. I had to redub the tape that was destroyed. All the audio somehow disappeared. The video stream blacked out. Thankfully, we still had the original content. So we can bring you the second half of this show, starting now. And we are picking things up where we left off. It is women's division action with the number one contender, TJ Ramirez, going one-on-one with newcomer Jacqueline, who is in a class of 3 new women who were just signed by HCW. She will be the first to make her debut here tonight. And what a tall task she has ahead of her. An absolute legend in women's wrestling, especially high-class wrestling, as TJ Ramirez has done it all, won it all. Going one-on-one with the rookie here as we get things started with our rebroadcast of Throwdown. That, again, we apologize for. But you get a double show today. It's right when we're done with this, we're going right into Mayhem. It's a big show. Big day. And Showtime in the building. Getting ready for us to watch that main event from Thursday. Fargo looking for Holly. Trust me, we're all looking for Holly. Nobody has seen her. She is not returning any phone calls. We have no idea what's going on. And this feels really weird to do a live dub of a taped show. I don't know how I feel about this. It's going to be strange. Well, I guess it's not that bad because I always do a live dub over a tape show. Jacqueline making her debut against arguably the worst person to make a debut against. You're a female and you have to contend with this. As the number one contender, the fallen queen herself, TJ Ramirez, makes her way down to the ring. And you will not only see her in one-on-one competition in this match, but she will escort Superstar to the ring for that main event. And I am about 99.6% positive that TJ Ramirez has completely lost her mind ever since dealing with the Fallen. We prepare for women's division action. TJ right out of the blocks, flying head scissors to Jacqueline, who just looks shocked at the speed. drops the weight across the shoulders. And TJ taking it easy in the corner. Jacqueline not even have time to get out of the blocks here. Back elbow from TJ. Jacqueline responds back with a forearm. Takes her off the ropes. Drop kick takes TJ down, getting the offense in. Now throwing the strikes. TJ not having it, however, off that slap. Pump handle suplex. And who is that on the ramp? And now down to ringside. Distracting TJ. I believe that is one of the other two women that were in Jacqueline's new class. I say class like they're rookies. They're not necessarily rookies. We're just all signed at the same time. Let's get that out there. TJ puts Jacqueline up on that top rope. And I'm being told that that is Rachel Winters. Excuse me for not knowing all of the women's names. They've only been here about a week. Big belly-to-belly suplex from TJ. Rachel looking on the outside. As TJ makes short work out of Jacqueline. Big pump handle suplex. She'll follow it up with that side belly-to-belly. Look at the torque. That is the second time she has pinned somebody off that belly-to-belly. Slight distraction on the outside from Rachel Winters. No effect on TJ whatsoever. As we get set for the next match, a one-on-one match in this budding tag team rivalry. Jordan Alexander representing the Hollywood Heroes, going one-on-one with submission specialist Ricky Shea, representing the Fallen. Their respective tag team partners accompanying them to the ring. We know the Fallen have spoken up and said they want the first shot at those tag team championships. And the brothers Alexander, of course, ready to step up to any challenge. Multiple-time tag team champions on top of being the current tag team champions. They have never backed down from a fight. Now we know that Jordan Alexander is a little younger and a little faster, but I don't know if he can stand up to the submission skills of Ricky Shea. You know, we always talk about who may be the most technical wrestler on the roster. I think you're looking at him. And the tag team champions making their way down to the ring. As I said, coming down as a pair, but this will be a one-on-one contest. And the Fallen making their way down to the ring. Big Mike Morgan escorting Ricky Shea to the ring for this match. Showtime back in the building. Said he had to congratulate somebody. The Heroes wait on the outside. Mike Morgan having words with some of the fans as Ricky Shea stands motionless, ready for this match. Jordan Alexander, Ricky Shea. The bell rings and this one is started. Jordan going to look to take advantage early. Ricky on that top rope. Shots him back. Trying to disorient Ricky Shea here. Jordan now go for the slam. Ricky over the shoulders, hangs on. Thought he was going to drop down into that dragon sleeper. Decided reverse DDT. Jordan there is able to block that with the knee strike, follows up with a snap suplex. Uh-oh. Thomas and Mike Morgan having it out on the floor. And Thomas has been ejected from ringside. Oh. And Mike Morgan also ejected from ringside. This now a one-on-one contest. No seconds to the ring. As Ricky takes advantage of the situation, big lariat takes Jordan down. And say what you want about crazy, drunk-ass Fergal Flynn, he is speaking the truth. This is the best damn pro wrestling in the digital world. Jordan Alexander taking advantage, running facebuster, followed up with a neck breaker. Follows it up with a backbreaker. Pulling a little bit of Ricky Shea now. Focusing on a body part. There's the flying elbow off the top. Sent into the corner. Big boot puts him down. Ricky now choking the life out of him in the corner. Ricky now has a hold of that arm, and that is the last thing you want to happen as he is stomping away at the hand, stretching out those ligaments. Ricky snappers him down. Now key locks that left arm. The last thing you want is Ricky to get rolling on a body part. Jordan has him up, but Ricky falls over. Lay out reverse DDT one more time. Go back to the arm. Over the shoulder arm breaker. Takes him down. Now holds on to the wrist lock. Drops the knee on the elbow. He is assaulting that left arm. Ricky lines him up. Drive-by knee strike. Jordan with the reversal sends Ricky over the ropes. Ricky able to stuff it with that forearm. Got that rebound clothesline. Jordan missed, ducked the first, did not see the second one coming. Now a modified Indian deathlock. Just when you thought Ricky was going to focus on one body part, switches it up a bit. Jordan able to escape, now back to his feet, sends Ricky into the corner. Looking to put him up top, thinking high impact offense. Ascends to that top rope. Falling facebuster, avalanche style. Jordan shoots the half, hooks the leg. Ricky able to kick out at one, keeps this thing going. Now Jordan gets some payback. Elbows right to the trapezius, trying to weaken the left arm of Ricky Shea now. Jordan ascending that top rope. Waits for Ricky to get back to his feet. Drops the chop across the neck. Ricky rolls to the apron, but having to use the ropes to pull himself up right now. And a forearm from Jordan's going to put him on the floor. Jordan looking to fly again off the apron with the clothesline. What is Jordan doing all the way up top? Elbow drop to the spine. From the top rope to the floor. Ricky now grabbing at that lower back, but fighting back. There's an arm wringer takedown. Into a falling arm breaker, continuing the assault on that arm. The ref continues his count. Puts Ricky down. Jordan in to break the count. Ricky face down on that ramp. Count at 8. Jordan gonna take the count out here. And Jordan Alexander picking up the W by any means necessary. There's that avalanche facebuster from moments ago. And right there, Jordan takes the easy way out. And to be honest, I don't blame him. Ricky was destroying that left arm, and they still have a tag team championship match coming up. I would not want to deal with that nonsense either. Jordan Alexander bringing the momentum in for the tag team champion Hollywood Heroes. As as we get set for our next match. This one gonna be the third triple threat match. Winner of this moves into the #1 contenders triple threat match. Chargy, I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. I did just see that we got another subscriber from a Brandon Williams. And if that's you, I appreciate the hell out of you. Welcome to High Class Wrestling, the best damn pro wrestling in the digital world. And you picked a good day, because it's a double show today. And we really need somebody to hit that magic number 100, please. But as we move forward with this matchup, we have Shimidori, the Mile High Kid Dylon Chase, and Orlando King, the last three men with a chance to enter into that triple threat #1 contenders match. And Chargy's going to get his boy to be number 100. We bumping up them digits. Let's keep it going. Introduce everybody. We do this twice a week, 3 times for a pay-per-view. We have multiple specials, tournaments. Tell them all if they enjoy pro wrestling, they are in the right place. Oh, the Mile High Kid in the building. Can I just say, while a lot of people have custom t-shirts, I'm a big fan. And there's number 100. And you're just going to be Sands, because that's a long name to be saying. Dylon Chase, Mile High Kid with that custom jersey. Came so close to picking up that Super Junior Championship in Season 2. Now with his first shot in Season 3. He has to outlast 2 other wrestlers tonight, as well as 3 next week. Excuse me, this week. Next Thursday. I'm still getting confused having to recall this tape show live. It's really weird. Yet again, I apologize for Throwdown not being on the air Thursday. What I do not apologize for is the fact that Shimidori, Green Death himself, is on his way to the ring, the little brother of Wizard, looking to kick the competition right out of this triple threat match. Snake, if you know somebody that would like to be involved in high class wrestling, you can shoot us an email at highclasswrestling@gmail.com. Or you can look for Optown 9 on PS4. We can see what can happen. HCW always looking for new talent. And Shimidori looking for a big victory here. And the LA King, Orlando King, making his way to the ring. You want to talk about a guy who had a breakout end of the year. The first season and a half he was involved with HCW, nothing special. Towards the end of Season 2, however, Orlando King really stepped it up. And he is looking to continue that momentum, that upward trend, possibly earning his spot in the #1 contenders triple threat. We started this thing with 9 wrestlers. We are going to end it with 3. And at the end of the day, only one of those 9 men will have the honor to challenge 0 for the Super Junior Championship. Chargy, you can go ahead and send me a message when this show is over and we can see what we can do. And the bell rings, triple threat Super Junior action started. And Midori right out of the block, snap suplex, and that single leg drop kick. When you are the little brother of the greatest wrestler in the history of this company, you know a thing or two about survival. Kylon Chase, probably too baked to know where he is right now. We can take care of things at the end of today. Kylon sends it back into the ropes. Into the corner, off the ropes. Double hand face buster takes Midori out of the equation. King with that athleticism rolls backwards, springs immediately into the drop kick. That big suplex, hang and chase his legs up on the top rope. King on the top. There's the diving headbutt. Midori opposite side. Waits for Chase to get to his feet, but King with the interception. Midori now goes for that Northern Lights, and now King knows what it feels like as the bottom half of his body is hung up in those turnbuckles. King with the escape back to his feet. Catches him up on the shoulders into the Samoan drop. It is Optown 9. O-P-T-O-W-N and the number. Chase is taken out with that power slam. Another beautiful drop kick from King. King with a Northern Lights of his own. This one now away from the ropes, more towards the center to get that full contact. Chase back in, drop kick takes King down. Caught by Midori. Dropped face first in the corner. Hit him with a snake eyes. Midori now turning his attention to King as Chase recovers. Head center of the ring. Referee almost in the wrong place at the wrong time with that corner clothesline. Chase rolls back up, goes for the forearm. Midori blocks. Picks him up on the shoulders. Chase falling, reverse DDT. Chase now drops the knee right across the chest. Up and down with the vertical suplex. Orlando King pulling himself up on the outside. Diving axe handle. King right there. Going for the German, but Chase able to flip out. Going for that corner clothesline. Chase out of the way. Another face buster. Drops him chest first across Midori's knee. I'd prefer an email, highclasswrestling@gmail.com. There's that face buster on Chase. It looks like Midori trying to steal it here. King fights back with a forearm into another Northern Lights. The move's been used 4 times in one match by different people. This is crazy. Never seen people more in love with the Northern Lights. King goes the outside, springboards in with the elbow. Chase back in the ring now, but gets caught. Vertical suplex, showing off that strength. Most definitely the strongest in the Super Junior division. One hand before dropping him. Elevates into the reverse DDT. Hot shots him on that top rope. Chargy, that sounds like a plan. And it looks like King ready to end it. Up on the shoulders, and a coronation power bomb lung blower into the cover. Midori in trying to steal it as Chase able to kick out at 2. Going for the knee, sidestep there. Chase down, and now a running sit-out power bomb from King. Into the cover. Midori able to kick out. Chase still down, suffering the effects of the coronation. And as I say that, makes his way back up. Midori fighting his way through that neck lock. King over the shoulders, drop kick, plants Midori. Now turns Chase around, sends him into the corner. Second rope moonsault. Chase gonna roll out of harm's way, but King runs right into the double clothesline super kick combination. Midori drops those elbows onto the trapezius before going up to the second rope. We know he likes that diving knee strike. There it is, right to the face. King turned inside out. Chase back in, gets a pot with a backbreaker. Midori goes for the cover. Chase able to kick out at 2. Midori looking like he wants this victory. Looking to set up Green Death here. Has him up on the shoulders. Drops him with Green Death. And King letting the fans get to him a step slow. Not paying attention. Midori picks up the W. There you see King sidestepping the knee, would not be able to sidestep this one. There was the backbreaker. And right here, King arguing with somebody. You see his head turn, arguing in the front row. Did not see Green Death hit on Dylon Chase, and Midori is the third man in the #1 contenders triple threat match, joining, coincidentally enough, a man that his older brother trained, Hyper Suzuki, as well as a former Super Junior World Cup winner and champion, Dynamite. But that will take place next week on Throwdown. For now, we have our main event from last week's show that somehow got screwed up. It is the #1 contender, superstar, member of the Fallen, accompanied to the ring by his wife, TJ Ramirez. Going one-on-one against world champion Showtime. And I have... Is that Rachel Witters? She came out earlier to distract TJ in her match. And I think she's gooned up. Showtime last week was saying that the Goons were interested in a female joining the ranks, as they have the world champion, they have a tag team, they have a heavyweight, and now it looks like Rachel Street will be the women's division competitor. And this is an unexpected turn of events. Thank you, Chargy. As we see the Fallen making their way to the ring one more time. Every member of the Fallen has been on this show, except Victor Black. We saw Ricochet in one-on-one action earlier, accompanied by Mike Morgan. TJ Ramirez picking up the victory in her women's division match. Now accompanying Superstar to the ring. Hey, Gamino in the building. I was wondering when you were going to show up. It's a double show today, player. Well, Chip, it's last week's show. In case you hadn't heard, we had some issues, and I am doing a live dub over a taped show. TJ Ramirez picked up a victory over newcomer Jacqueline. Jason, I said Jason because Camino's in the building, threw me all off. Jordan Alexander picked up a count-out victory over Ricochet. Shima Dori just became the third man in the #1 Contenders Battle Royal. And now it is Superstar and TJ Ramirez in his corner, going one-on-one with Showtime in the main event. The first and only one-on-one meeting between the two before that World Heavyweight Championship match. Yeah, things were a little iffy. This is Friday's show, Jason, just to let you know. It's a tape. We're taping it. And I got the live dub going. Things are a little crazy. And what's even crazier is this woman came out during the TJ Ramirez match, and we have now heard from Showtime that she is one of the 3 women signed. We have Jacqueline, we have Rachel Winters, now Rachel Street accompanying the Grove Street Goons. She is now officially a member of the Green Team, as well as one other woman, Nicole Sanchez, just signed by High Class Wrestling. Ooh, Grove Street Goddess. I like it. Superstar starting things off as every Superstar match does, with a suplex. Starting with the Northern Lights, raise the suplex counter and make it a double while you're there with the vertical. Superstar picks him up again. Suplex counter at 3. And we are a mere minute into this match. Superstar having some words with Showtime, who gets back to his feet. Super kick to the gut, followed by the uppercut. Call that the guts and cut combo. Layout reverse DDT from Showtime. Showtime puts Superstar on that top rope. Slingshots him back, almost takes the referee out. Chip Stackworth busy doing stuff and things. And Showtime busy with pop-up Frankensteiners. So he ascends to the second rope. Waits for Superstar to get to his feet. Turns around. Moonsault. Flips into the reverse DDT. Showtime showing off the athleticism. Into the cover. Superstar kicking out at 1. This, of course, a preview for the main event of Ballroom Blitz. Only at Ballroom Blitz there will be no seconds. As a clothesline takes the champion up and over. Showtime with the reversal sends Superstar sternum first into the apron. Superstar smart kicks out that knee. Showtime puts him into the barricade now. Hangs him up. That's not where you want to be. Drive-by knee strike off the barricade. Referees count at 5. Count at 7. Superstar sent back in the ring. Thought Showtime was going to take the easy one, but back in. Has him up on the shoulders, takes him down. Just tosses him. Wasteland style slam. Rachel Street on the outside. Cheering Showtime on. TJ Ramirez looking nervous on the opposite side. Superstar blocks, hits the gut kick, goes for a second. Showtime catches. Takes him down into a sharpshooter. And TJ slides a chair into the ring while the ref isn't paying attention. Looking for a little cease and desist action there. Superstar able to get out of it. Showtime up and down. Old school head scissors and a suck it for good measure. Showtime distracted by TJ now. Superstar climbed his way into the corner. That's not a good spot, but an up kick takes it out. Let's raise that suplex counter. Belly to back suplex on the chair. And a chair shot. No, Showtime rolled out of the way of the chair shot. Throws the chair to the side. Into a hot shot. Superstar almost with the double chair shot whammy. He did, however, drop Showtime neck and shoulder first on that chair. That could come back to haunt him as this match continues. Drops the knee right to the base of the skull. Showtime sends him into the corner. Puts Superstar on that top rope. What's he looking for here? Crawls over the back. Inverted head scissors on the way down. Showtime has the chair. Is he risking disqualification? No, the ref sees it, takes the chair, throws it down. Showtime instead goes for the cover. Superstar able to kick out. Chair still in the ring. Perfectly placed drop kick right between the shoulder blades. Now into that perfectly executed lion salt. Shades of the goat. Low round kick to the chest. Superstar shrugs it off. Violates Wizard Rule. Gets caught with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Now the ref sees the chair. Throws it out of the ring. Superstar out and back in, but gets caught. Gets driven head first down with a headlock driver. Superstar back up though. Grabs a hold of that side headlock. Turns his body for that added pressure. Showtime on his way back up. Takes the grip. Superstar right there though sends him into his own corner. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is not where you want to be in a match against Superstar. Multiple suplex variations off that top rope. And I was correct as he butterflies those arms. Sends him down with that avalanche suplex. Superstar is feeling it here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event from Thursday's show that went off the walls. We still have a whole nother show to bring you after this. It's Showtime able to escape into the single leg drop kick. Bears him down. Off the ropes with that flipping neck breaker. Into the cover. And we know what that kick can do, and he proved it here tonight. Showtime. Shotgun kick. Followed up with a neck breaker. Picks up the victory. There's that hot shot from earlier. Rachel Street looking on in approval. They had some fun with that chair, but in the end, Showtime is victorious. There's the rocket kick. There's a neck breaker for good measure. There's the victory. Soup's taking a ride on the L train just a week before. Is it a week? We're a week away from our first pay-per-view of the year, people. Time is flying. And the World Heavyweight Champion is victorious here. Now, we are going to take a short 5-minute, not even. We're going to take a short intermission. We will be back to bring you today's actual show live.